What is up, you guys? It is your boy PrettyBoyFloyd here, and in today's video I'm gonna be giving you guys What is up, you guys? It is your boy PrettyBoyFloyd here, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you 5 tips, well actually 5 more tips on how to grow your hair faster and healthier. I made a video about 2 or 3 years ago talking about how to grow your hair faster and healthier, so this is just going to be a continuation on that video. Yeah, I know, 2 years later. So my first tip is to eat a high protein diet. Now, your hair is mainly protein. It's actually made up of a protein called keratin. You guys have probably heard keratin as like it being like straightening treatment and whatnot, but your hair is actually made up of keratin. It's made up of protein. The reason why I'm saying to eat a high protein diet is not only because yes, your hair is made up of protein, but also other things in your body is made up of protein. Protein is like the building blocks for skin, bones, muscle. Probably gonna have to look this up real quick, but I know that the average person doesn't get enough protein in. I'll tell you guys like the specific number later, but for me it's always 1 gram per body weight. So since I'm 140 pounds, I do 140 grams of protein each day. I almost feel like you have to be really you don't have to be really into nutrition, but you do have to track your food and stuff like that. Like I track with MyFitnessPal to make sure that I'm getting 140 grams of protein in. But for those of you guys out there, I know a lot of people don't like to track their food. I would just be more conscious of what you eat, just to make sure that every meal you have some type of protein source. So yeah, let me look this up real quick. So I just Googled it real quick. It says that the average American male only consumes about 102 grams of protein, and the average American female only 70 grams of protein. I mean, that's just off you know, when you Google a question, it's the first link that pops up. So I'm sure that there's some variations in between that, but it is safe to say that probably the average person only gets in about 100 grams of protein. So yeah, just keeping track of your nutrition and just knowing what you eat, not only does it change the way that you look, I guess physique wise, in terms of muscle definition and whatnot. I've also seen a lot of great improvements, such as in the skin and in the hair, of course. Overall, if you set up your nutrition plan right, you can see a lot of good changes. My hair is at 12 inches right now, and a year before that it was only about 3 inches. It would only come to my eyebrows, and now it's way past my chin. So yeah, excuse the lighting change. It's kind of cloudy right now, and you know, stuff like that. So don't mind the lighting change. I don't know if that bothers some people, but I'm just giving you a heads up. So my second tip is to detangle your hair whenever possible. Now I know detangling can be kind of a chore and whatnot, but for me personally, what I do is I'll put conditioner in my hair, and I'll also use detangling spray, and I'll just put that in my hair, and I'll use a pick or a wide tooth comb, and I'll just pick it out. Also use my fingers a little bit, and I do this all in the shower. If you do it outside the shower, in the sink, you're just gonna make a big mess. I've learned that with taking care of curly hair, the best place to take care of it is in the shower, to make the cleanup process a lot easier, and it'll save you a lot of time. Another good thing about detangling your hair is that if you have very curly hair, the more curly that your hair is, the more shrinkage that you're gonna see. So you detangling it is gonna give it the illusion that it's longer. This is my third tip. So my third tip is be at a healthy weight. I've seen so many people who are really skinny, and they have hair loss problem. A lot of times anorexic people, they'll start losing their hair at some point. A lot of hormonal changes go on if your body isn't at a healthy weight. But if you're really big or if you're really skinny, those can be two complete extremes that are bad for you. But you really just want to be in the middle. For the average person, just make sure that your BMI is between 18 and 24. I wouldn't even go as well. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you. If you are over 24 on the BMI, ain't nothing bad gonna happen to you. Especially if you're a bodybuilder who has a lot of muscle mass to you. The BMI scale isn't really good at telling whether or not, you know, that's muscle or if that's fat. But yeah, just make sure that you're at a healthy weight, and just a lot of other hormonal change. I especially know it if you get really skinny. Not only does your hair start falling out, but a lot of like reproductive things start to happen. If you guys don't know, like when you get like really skinny or like at a low body fat, just not very healthy to be down there. So yeah, just maintain a healthy body weight and body fat and you'll be okay. So if the body weight isn't in check, make sure that's in check. Might be why maybe you're starting to experience premature balding, or if your hair is starting to fall out. Just a thing, kind of rare. Not a lot of people deal with it, but just something to make sure about. Show your hair some love. Just show your hair some love. Have to show your hair some love. Like, moisturize it every day. Do hair masks maybe once or twice a week. You know, if like you see that your hair is starting to like lose some glossiness to it, or like not look as good, then make sure to like be on point and just say, okay, today I'm going to do a hair mask. I use the Aztec Healing clay mask, like the clay mask. So I'll use that. I actually made a video on that, so you guys can click that. I don't know if YouTube still does annotations, but you can click that right there. Do that about once or twice a week. I especially do hair mask if like I have a hairstyle like this. Now this isn't a braid out. This is actually something that like I'm wearing every day as a hairstyle. So I can't really do my curly hair regimen, or if I went to a pool and like my hair gets all dried out, my skin gets all dried out, I'll still put in a hair mask if I haven't done those things. But it is especially important that you do hair mask after doing some of those activities. I have something to add about supplements, multivitamins, biotin, fish oils, stuff like that. Do I think that they're necessary? No. Do I think that you'll get like incredible results, like, you know, like super hair growth? No. Does it hurt to try them? No. But do not rely on supplements, you know, for anything. Supplements are there to supplement an already established regimen, and already established like diet and stuff like that you already have in place. So if the tips I mentioned before aren't in place, then don't expect the supplement do all the work for you. Supplements aren't there to do everything for you. They're there to supplement what's already there. So for the fish oils, biotin, any other supplement that is out there, make sure that you are doing all the other things right before you start using it. And me, from experience, honestly, biotin in mega dosage, I don't know if it's just the mega dosage. I'm pretty sure it's just the mega dosage, because the average person only needs about 35 micrograms of biotin, and people are out here popping 5,000, 10,000 micrograms of biotin. But whenever I take like 5,000 micrograms of biotin, I break out like in my skin. Like I'll get pimples and stuff like that, which to me, like, nah. So I'll stop that. So if something like that happens to you, like if you take a supplement and you start to notice negative side effects to it, then just stop, you know, it might just not be for you. For me, the only things that I take are multivitamins and fish oil, and that's just for like overall like health reasons. I mean, I'm not saying to not take biotin. Like if it doesn't make you break out, then go ahead, by all means, go and do it. What's healthy to me might not be healthy to you. What's unhealthy to me, who the fuck is texting me? But what is unhealthy to me might be healthy for you. What's healthy for me might be unhealthy for you. So everybody is different. Please don't think that supplements are bad after me saying that. I mean, I think that supplements are a really good thing. They definitely fill in gaps, but I think that that's all that they're there for. They're there to just fill in the gaps. So yeah, I know I did mention fish oils in my last video, which again, it doesn't hurt. And again, that was 2 years ago, and I've, you know, done some more research and stuff like that. I think that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys found this helpful. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys share this video with your friends, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you like this video, because it really helps your boy out. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe. It means a lot. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.